And welcome back to some more Horizon 5 Festival Playlist action. That's right, we are still in the winter season. This is part 2 of the winter season playlist. Hopefully you were able to watch the part 1 that I put out this morning when I did my normal live stream. So yeah, let's dive back into it, I guess. Yes, back into it. And while we're diving back into it, don't forget to follow this on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, like on YouTube even. Why not even share it on YouTube? Okay, what are we looking at here? We're going to be German modern sports cars. I would assume I've at least got a Porsche involved with that setup. I'm pretty sure I do. Probably that Cayman. That has the Monster Energy. I'm thinking is going to be the car I use on this. I'm pretty sure, maybe. It's a street race after all, right? Yes. All right, so this is the Street Scene Championship. So we've got this. We've got another championship after this. So we got 3 races here. Another 3 races in the other championship. And there's that Cayman I was looking for. Although I do need to upgrade that Cayman GTS, don't I? Well, not right now. Let's just play this one, shall we? I think we shall. That's right. Okay. After I hack up my dry throat here. Jeez, oh, Pete. It's a time of year, you know. If you struggle with dry throatness, you know what I'm saying. If not, well, you lucky bastard. Okay. So what are we doing here? 3 street races, and I think we're getting a 911 out of it. Did I see that right? All right. Let me know in the chat if you're out there watching live. You probably don't need to let me know in the comments, though, because I will have already done it and won it by that time you see us. So, yeah. It makes very little difference at that point, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So let's start the race. I'm hoping that this is it's powerful enough to get the job done. Yes? I'm not quite sure, but we'll see. If I got to change cars up, then, you know, maybe I got to change cars up. But it doesn't look like I'm doing too shabby at the moment. Okay. I wonder if that could have... No, it wouldn't have been able to. Oh! I am not having a good run of it, am I? No, I am not. I'm really not liking this car for street racing. Maybe it just is going to take me a second to get into it, but I'm already sitting at 8. Ah, man. I just can't get it to bite. I need a little bit more front downforce, just so I can get that initial bite on the turns, and it's just not there to where I like it. But I have to make do with it, don't I? And we're moving slowly up, so hopefully I can get up in there. Maybe we got to use the Z4. I see that's right in front of us. Somebody had a Z4 A-Class setup when we were doing the weekly challenge. Did they not? I thought I remember seeing somebody having that. All right, there's 6th place. 5th place. Rocking into 4th, and I just screwed the pooch on that. Alright, I'm sorry I have to rewind because, yeah. I tried to bounce off right here, but it just, you know, obviously. Alright, we're back in the 4th. Knocking on 3rd. I just need a little bit more oomph. That's what I need, a little oomph. You're not giving me my oomph. We're almost there. We might be finishing this in 4th. Yeah, we're finishing it in 4th. By God. That is not the showing I wanted at all. Right. So that wow, yeah, that hurts. That hurts big time. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, so let's see. See, there's the 718 GTS. Mm, that really, I mean, it really. Oh, man, we are just so far behind on this. I'm gonna continue. I'm not gonna restart it. I'm continuing. I'm just trying to think. Let me think. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. We need to look at the vehicles available. So modern. What is it we're using here? I don't know. Let's look at this really quick because I want to see what exactly is it. It is modern sports car. Okay, and it's got to be a German. So a modern sports car. So let's look at modern sports cars. Not super. I want sports cars. Modern sports. Modern sports car right there. Okay. Now we need to look to see. Oh, you know what? No, I didn't want to do that because I need to know what I can. Crap. I'm doing this the wrong way. I do apologize. I'm a little flustered after that last race. I didn't like the outcome of it at all. So what we're going to do is just go to the auto show to see what we can upgrade. Gosh almighty. While we're right here, we might as well look at the car pass. See, last week, oh my gosh, I didn't get the RS for last week. Are you kidding me? Really? Okay. So we got two of them that we need to get this week. So yes, we'll get this. Wow, that's not like me to not get the car pass. Uh, gee. I mean, that's just, yeah, we're going to go with the blue. I'll figure something out on it later. I'm not getting into too much right now with, yeah, right. So, take your sweet time in saving this while my throat dries out even more. Excuse me. It is very dry. Okay, so thank you. Let's back out of that. Let's go into car pass once again. That actually might be a decent car to use in this race. I'm just saying it might work. If it's the right... I don't think it is the right one, is it? Hey, that's a cool Goku Ultra Instinct there. But, hey, I'm not here to... That might... I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to choose that car, though. I'm just trying to think what I want. Modern sports car. Modern sports car. German, though. It has to be German. Okay, so first things first, we're going to select modern sport car for our query. So let's go back out of this, and we want to go to the auto show because this is going to, the reason why I'm going to the auto show because it shows you their base class. Okay, see, like, you know, this RSX, it shows you the base, the C class at a 585, right? So that's why I go to the auto show because I already have a lot of my cars are tuned to some degree or another. So modern sports cars is what we want. Okay. And then we want to go even further and sort that by country, right? And there we are, Germany. So this is all of them. And it has to be an A class or less. Now the Z4 is a B class. It's a high B, but it's a B nonetheless. which means we'll probably be able, obviously it doesn't mean that, you will be able to tune that better than anything else. Is there anything that I'm seeing straight out of the box? Well, the TTs, we got a 724. What do we got here? 676358. That's quite a bit better. But we could probably get better just with one little minor add-on. We can get better than that. And that, there you go. But then the Z4 is right there. So that tells me exactly what I want to do. It means go get in your Z4. That's exactly what it's saying to do. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I want my cars. Thank you very much. And I want BMW. Thank you. And we are going to go with the Z4. Anybody remember what year that Z4 was? Bugger me. I don't remember. So, let's see what we got here. Goodness gracious, this throat is killing me. Okay, so BMW. That's it right there. Okay, so we're going to get into that. I don't have to worry about saving this setup because it's somebody else's setup. Yeah, it's Steve's setup. Steve the Pirate setup. So we're going to upgrade. We're going to find a setup on it. It's got to be an A-class setup. There's one right there. Is it somebody? Cesar. Yes. Thank you very much, Cesar, for having that available. Yeah, I'm digging it. Let's get in there and run it and hope that it handles all right. Because we just need to do that. Look on the links to view your coverage documents. Blah, 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 blah. I'll do that later. Thank you very much. Buy. Thank you. Okay. Saving. All right. Wonderful. Oh, I tell you, it's just... Sometimes it just does not pay to not be prepared, right? No, I know. I could have probably had a better tune that I am more in tune to driving. Pun intended. Yes, that's right. I intended it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's back out of this sucker and see what happens. Looks like it doesn't change that much. Excuse me again. I tell you, I'm just dying here with my throat. So let's see where we end up with this street race, shall we? I think we shall. And, you know, of course, it took a little bit of time to figure this out, but if you're going to do something, you got to do it right and fully. Don't you agree? I think you do. I hope you do. And if you don't, well, wow. What's it like in your world? I'm just curious. It'd be so chaotic for me, I'll tell you. Okay. Big yawn. Yeah, that's right. It's been a long day. Wonderful. Okay, I probably should have put a paint job on it, but I'm not going to waste any more time than we have to, so let's just drive the damn thing. And when you see a lot of the other drivatars in the same car, it's pretty safe to say that you probably made the right decision. The other one would be that Benz, maybe? I didn't see that in our repertoire of cars. In the German cars. Huh. Interesting. Why? And I have every car you can have in this game. By the way, Cesar, if I was paying attention, I might have been able to make that turn a lot better. But I gotta say, I'm digging this setup. Obviously, it doesn't break the way I'd like it to break, but you know what? The speed is there, and that is really the important thing. I can work around the brakes and the handling. Knowing what the power is on this, you can anticipate what you got to do. Is it going to give it to me? It gave it to me. I snuck with that. I snuck by with that one. Oh wow, did I sneak by with that one? And besides, we only got to do this in one other race with this car, so I'm not gonna get too out of whack. And when in doubt, use the other car as a bumper. Simple as that. Because you can use them to help you brake. You know that, right? Yeah. Well, your brakes aren't the greatest. See, when I tune a car myself, the first thing I do is I'll turn it into a all-wheel drive transmission. If it's going to be A class or higher. Sometimes I'll do it on a B class, but usually anything B and lower, I probably usually leave the drivetrain the way it is. But that's my first go-to thing is I'll switch to an all-wheel drive system just because I like the handling of an all-wheel drive system. Then obviously you go and match up the right transmission for it. Then I will always upgrade the brakes to the highest level so I can adjust them the way I like to adjust them. And then after that, it depends on what you're using the car for. Do you need more grip and lightweight, or do you need more power, as Clarkson would say? And we all love Jeremy Clarkson, right? Yeah, of course we do. There's one for the comments below. Who's your favorite Grand Tour presenter? Clarkson, Hammond, or May? Who's the most entertaining out of the three? Also, you know. See, the most entertaining, that's an interesting because in a sense, because Hammond's ridiculousness, he is very entertaining. I mean, yeah, Jeremy's very entertaining in his own right because of his ego and his narrow-sightedness. And May's just too smart for his own good, isn't he? You know, but he's still entertaining. I mean, there's quite a few things I like that he's in that I will watch. Okay, there it is. Oh man, I'm yawning like there's no tomorrow. Wow, bedtime. It's gonna be early bedtime today, so it's important to get through this. Anybody been watching the Obi-Wan series? I tell you what, I really enjoy it so far. And the Stranger Things, excellent, really good. And I just got caught up on the first 3 episodes of The Boys on Amazon. That's a pretty good show. I do like that. The premise of it's pretty good. I like a lot of what Carl Urban does. I like him as an actor. Okay. El Lago Blanco. Did I say that right? I hope I said that right. I always hate mispronunciation. It annoys me. Okay, here we go. You know, especially like different cultures, right? They, you know, Like if you look at the British culture, where they pretty much pronounce everything as it's spelled, like last names. I'm trying to think. What did I just hear somebody say the other day on one of the YouTube videos? And I'm like, no, 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 no. That's not how they pronounce their own name. So why would you go against the way they pronounce their own name? And I think it was talking about, it was on Cultaholic, and the lovely and entertaining Adam Pacitti was talking about Tessa Blanchard, and he says Blanchard, which is how they. But here's the thing, though: if the person themselves says, "Hey, my name is Blanchard," then shouldn't you say it exactly the way they say it? Uh, I get that they pronounce things differently. I get that. But at the same time, though, when it comes to somebody's name, you got to respect the way they say their own name, right? That's just my opinion. And it's just those kind of things that kind of, I mean, I could care less how somebody pronounces aluminum or aluminium. I don't care. I know what you're talking about either way. You know, um, Stuff like that doesn't bother me. It's a culture difference, and culture differences are great. It makes us unique in our own regional aspect, right? Although there are some things that make you unique in a bad way. For instance, the fact that we have so many gun nuts in this country, and you don't really have those kind of gun nuts around the world. But I'm not getting into that. That's, it is what it is. I'm just a simple guy playing a simple game with a simple opinion on many things. You know what? I generally follow the rule of KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Why try to complicate anything? It's too complicated. Why does it need to be complicated? Why does anything need to be complicated? It doesn't. It can be simplified. If it can be simplified, then it can be easily dealt with, in my opinion. I mean, really, wouldn't you rather deal with something easy rather than difficult? I mean, difficulty, yes, it can be challenging and growth inspiring and all that too, but in most areas, though, I think it's far better to keep it simple and not necessarily easy, but simple. Simple is not always easy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm just off in my own world. There we go. We got a 2014 911. Great. Lucky us. Hey, what a wonderful day. Any day you get a Porsche is, well, it's a day you get a Porsche. I mean, I wouldn't turn my nose up to a Porsche if somebody came up and said, "Hey, I got a free Porsche for you." Really? Well, thank you very much. I would say thank you, and I appreciate it, and wonderful. And then I'd turn around and sell it and trade it in on an Alfa Romeo. But that's just me. That's just me. I wouldn't want to pay the insurance on a Porsche. It's bad enough paying insurance on regular vehicles. I wouldn't want to pay insurance on a Porsche or anything like that. It's ridiculous. That's like, that Lamborghini Urus that I saw, that I keep seeing around town. Actually, there's a couple of them because they're different colors. So obviously they're not the same one. What are we using here? Oh, geez. Wow. Okay, let's just take the best one out of the mix, shall we? So it is 787178. Nope. Really? Huh. 787178. That's better acceleration and speed. But the handling, but the launch. Okay, we're taking this. And I'm going to run the base model just to see where we fall. Yeah, we'll run the base model and just see what happens with it. Alright, this is the Turbo S. I got two of these, so hopefully I selected the right one. I'll know by looking at the Car Mastery on it. If the Car Mastery's been bought, then it's the one I've had in my inventory. If not, then this is the one we get rid of. Right, okay. Right is rain, rain is right. Hey, I might have to... Jeez, I don't know. Alright, we're just going to run this and see what it is. I'm not getting anything fancy about it. I'm just going bare minimum. Let's see what happens. See if we can do anything. If we're not making headway, then I'll stop and look at the qualifications for said race. And we'll go from there. Honestly, the bone stock isn't terrible, is it? I mean, obviously the brakes could be a hell of a lot better, but the acceleration and everything, I'm not crying about it, that's for sure. I mean, yeah, it's sloppy, but it's a base. So what do you expect? It's not going to handle like a dream. I'm digging it. I'm liking it. I'm loving it. I want some more of it. Oh, no, that was bad. That was my own fault for trying to cut that so thin. Yeah, okay. Come on, back. There we go. Just tappy tap the brake, tappy tap, tiny tap. We can feather the gas a little bit through that turn. Brake. On it, feather on. Here we go, braking while staying on it. That'll give you that quick little nose in and ass out. And then you can just kind of feather your brake through that turn a little bit. Feather the brake through this turn a little bit. Yeah, actually, you know, that's pretty much the best way to drive this car, is just hammer down on the gas and feather the brake. Yeah, it seems to be doing all right. That saved my butt, that wall did. Thank you, wall. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm getting a little sloppy now, aren't I? Yeah, we got a little bit of a hairpin here. Just straight up hard brake and go. Feather the gas through that. Okay, I mean, we're at 84% of the track. We're doing all right. Feeling all right, getting good grades. My future's so bright, gotta wear shades. That's right, wear those shades, baby. Nothing but the shades. Butt ass naked, but with shades on. Wow, we don't have to do anything to this car. Let me just say that. Nothing has to be done to that car to win that. And I'm sticking with that. I'm digging it. Yes. I mean, we didn't land. Yeah, we didn't land by a wind slide, but we, you know, we didn't win by a landslide, but it did its job, right? think we can all agree on that. Win's a win. You can't argue with a win. And I'm not going to. I'm just going to accept it and move on to the next race and say thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yes, that's how we're going to do it. Okay, let's go to the next one. And it's a frickin' track. What's the other one? We got 2 tracks. Daggum it, I hate tracks. Okay, well, let's just do it and get it over with, shall we? Excuse me while I blow my nose on this. I don't want to gross you out. Plug your ears. I don't know how much that got on the microphone. Hopefully it didn't, but if it did, I do apologize. You know, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, modern supercars. I'm assuming it is German modern supercar that are S1 class. I think that's a safe assumption. But man, I really, you know, I'm happy with doing the base model setup here, because it makes everybody else have to be at your level. So cool. Goody goody gumdrops. Okay, here we go. Ready, set, go, 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 and go. A little pep in our step. Now that we kind of got the method to our madness down with this car, we can kind of hopefully have a little bit better of a run on this than we did on that sprint. But then again, it is a track, so it could be a whole different setup. That wasn't helpful. Gotta remember that's not helpful in that section. I'm not being very good through this, am I? No, I am not being good at all. Jeez, oh Pete. Alright, maybe we should have beefed up the car a little bit. Maybe we should have. You know, because it was a wide open run. Feather. And see, that's why I don't like the tracks. You don't get the straightaway. You know, extended straightaways are not there on tracks because, you know, obviously you have to go around in a frickin' circular motion, you know. Oh, we just got hit on the underneath. You dirty dog. We're just dying here. Absolutely dying. Alright, we're going to use him as a buffer. Fortunately, everybody seems to be right there in front of us, so if, you know, if we get a really good run on it, I think I should get quite a few places. I mean, I'm gaining all right. It's going to be that hairpin that's the deciding factor, I think. And I'm just going to go in hard and take out as many as I can. That was deliberate. Yes, it was. I did that on purpose. With every intent of taking these guys out as much as I could. Sometimes you got to get a little bit dog nasty on them. just to get the job done. I don't like doing that, but you know what? You got to do what you got to do, don't you? You know, sometimes, and it's not like it's actual other drivers out there. These are just drivatars on this. It's not like I'm racing against actual people. I mean, then if I'm racing against actual people, then I'm a little bit more polite about it. It's not, I wouldn't do such a thing like that. Although I've been in races where people have done crap like that against me. That's why even with drivatars, I don't necessarily like doing it. Well, I don't like doing it, but I will do it against a drivatar. Just to get the job done. So with that, let's do something really quick with this, shall we? Yeah, we're going to look for a quick tune here. Actually, whoops, before I do that, I better make sure that this is, okay, this is the one okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure we were using the right car. But, okay. Thank you. Right. Now we'll see what we got. Any day now. What do we got? Ellie, okay. I said I'm sticking with this, and I'm going to stick with them for the day. So I'm sticking with you for the day. You got a tune on it. I'm using the tune for the final race. That's right. Comoon Stars. Comoon Stars. Comoon Stars. Comoon. I don't know. However you want to say it, then you can say it the way you want to say it, the way you want, because we don't know how to say it. Because I don't have the individual telling me this is how I want you to say it. So until that person says, hey, this is the way we want you to say it, I'm just going to say it every which way I can. Yes. But since the COM is capitalized, I'm saying they probably want to go Comoon Stars. Maybe? I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. Who knows? Oh, sugar britches. I just realized those are off-road tires. Are those off-road or rally? Those are rally tires, really. Ouch. Okay. I'll go with it, man. You know, or girl, or whoever you are. I'll go with it. You haven't steered us clear, or steered, you know, you haven't steered us in the wrong direction. There, that's what I meant to say. Yes. You knew it's what I was saying. So there you go. All right, let's see how this sucker pops. It's got the front spoiler on it, so I'm thinking it's got some downforce on the nose. So this sucker might bite on the... Wow, that laid a patch down. That was nice. All right. It feels loose. But, let me think. I mean, it's got a little bit of a initial bite. Brakes are a little soft for my liking, but that's all right. That's workable. Oh, crap. Okay, recovery's all right. It does recover nicely. The acceleration is phenomenal. I mean, I can get off and coast and get that control on the coast and then come around just like that. Oh, that hung nicely. Way to grip on that. That was a beaut right there. That's a peach, hon. Yippee! I'm hot today. Caddyshack, great movie. If you didn't know what that was from, that was Caddyshack. It was when the old couple is golfing. That's right. And she kept hitting in the water, I think. What was it? Was it Mr. and Mrs. Cavendish or Kavanaugh, maybe? Was that their name? Something like that. Great movie. In fact, I think I might watch that tonight. I have that on I got it on DVD, I've got it on Blu-ray, I've got it on VHS. If it's on beta, I'd probably get it on beta, even though I don't have a Betamax player. You know, I used to date a gal that had a Betamax player, and this was in the early 2000s. Yeah, seriously. She had a Betamax player, believe it or not. Blew my mind. But it's really cool, right? I mean, that was part of the cool appeal, that she actually was somebody that still maintained a Betamax. I mean, yeah, wow, you know. For you kids that don't know, there was two types of videotapes that you could get back in the day. In the late 70s or early 80s, you had VHS, which is, you know, everybody knows what a VHS tape is, I hope. Oops, I was not paying attention to what I was doing. All right, but a Betamax tape is smaller than a VHS. Okay. It's about a third of the size almost, I would think. I don't know exact dimensions. Somebody else out there that might know, let me know in the comments. But they're about a third of the size. But you can fit a lot more on that Betamax, if I remember correctly. The difference between the two is the porn industry backed VHS and not Beta, and that is why VHS succeeded in that little war. Well, what's the difference, you might ask? It's not real. There really was no difference other than, you know, you had to have a different player. Obviously. And that's the championship right there. So, yeah, now we got to go do the treasure hunt, right? Yeah. Which I probably should have looked up what we do with that treasure hunt. Huh. Let me, we're popping and locking there. No, we're looking at the sky. Yes. All right. Anybody know when the first expansion is coming on this game yet? Because I sure don't know. And I'm really curious as to when it's coming, because we've been at this for a while now. And not to have anything, maybe it's coming in hopefully by Series 10, right? I mean, you hope so, because Series 10 is going to, I mean, that's going to be 40 weeks, you know? There, we got the AMG, wonderful. So, yeah, I'm kind of, I don't know, I haven't heard anything on it. So, all right, what do we got here? Cooped Up. Let's up the ante by seeing the heights of, all right, so that tells me roughly what jump we're going to use. Yes, that's the jump. Okay. Now, is there a specific car we need to use? That's the question. And I'm looking at that Mercedes and saying, is that the Mercedes that we need? So let's figure that out. So we know where we're jumping up from, right? We know where we're jumping from. So let's go back. And, okay, it's been added to the garage. And I need to do something here. All right, so AMG C63 probably is what we're looking at, if I'm not mistaken. What am I doing? Why am I, okay. So let's go to cars. All right, we want to go AMG maybe. Let's take a look. Maybe? I don't see. I got 2 of those. Okay. Maybe it's. Oh, no, right there. Is it? Yeah, that's probably it right there. 2016. Yes, I'm thinking so. Right? Is that what everybody else is thinking? That's what I'm thinking. Let's get in that, right? Okay. So that tells us that. And I think, well, I wanted it. Well, we'll find a tune on it. So we're going to do that, get into the tune. All right, let's just do this. Tune car. Hopefully one of my wonderful friends, people that I follow is, I shouldn't say friends because I don't know any of them. Okay, Steve's got that at a S1, and I'm thinking I'm going to run with that. Well, no, Moon's got it right there, but it's not a fully S1. So I'm sorry, Moon, but I'm going to go. Well, wait a minute. What is our weight? 33.58 versus. Oh, really? I am going to go. You know what? I'm going to stick with Moon on this, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's right. I am sticking with the Moon. Stars. Calm. I said I was going to stick with them throughout this whole playlist, and I'm sticking to it. I said it. I'm living up to that, what I said. Right? Exactly. That's what I thought, too. Okay, so we need to go. What the hell am I saying? Am I French all of a sudden? I don't remember that. Okay, let us. I'm going to keep those, but I want danger signs. Okay, it's this danger sign right here. Okay? That, I guarantee that. Now, whether or not we got a 3-star it, that's the question, isn't it? And the best spot to start this sucker is to go here, right? So we're going to fast travel to that. Although you probably could just, yeah. Okay, so there we are. Okay, now what is the 3-star? You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm really not going to worry about it. We're just going to go balls to the walls and just hit it. Okay? We're faced in the wrong direction.
Turn around.
There it is. Okay, this is what we're just going straight up. Straight up the gut. And there it is. There's the opening right there is what we're looking for. You'll be able to see the flags there, and we're just going to run and gun it. And hope. All right, let's see.
You've arrived at your destination.
781, and we got it. So 781, and we got it. How awesome is that? Okay, that is the area in which we are going. That is the area in which we are going. Let us. I like to try and get as dead center of the red dot as you can. Eventually, we're going to get a picture of. There we go. We can get the clue. And so that's in the dried out bed right there by the church, the castle, whatever it is. Where is it? It's that right there, I bet you. Or no, it's right up there on the mountain. Or the mound. Okay, it's right there in plain sight. See that? There it is. And we just got that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okie dokie artichoke. Now, treasure hunt complete. That just leaves the photo challenge, right? Exactly. So Pitch Perfect is the photo challenge, I believe, wasn't it? Yeah, but it doesn't involve Anna Kendrick, so I'm pretty sad about that. So it's a 2015 TTS. And okay, so we need the 2015 TTS. Let's go to cars, change car. Audi. Yeah, that is Minnie Pearl's favorite German car. Audi. All right. 2015 TTS. That look up Minnie Pearl, folks, if you don't know who she is, and you'll get it once you get it. Those who know know. And as G.I. Joe says, knowing's half the battle. Whatever battle that would prepare you for, I don't know. The battle against inbredness, I don't know. Okay, let's just show up right here. Fast travel to that, because that's the soccer stadium, right? Yeah, so we'll just drive into that in our Audi. And we'll take a picture. There we go. All right. And we'll just go to center field. And photo. Yeah. Let's get the ball in there too, shall we? Cool. Got the car. Got the locale. What else is there? Huh? You tell me. There is nothing else. That's it. Look at the ball. Kind of looks like it's floating. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Okay, well, with that said, that is the end of part 2, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, we'll take a quick look at what's coming up. We're at spring. All right, spring. It looks like we got another Porsche's coming. More wheel spins, more. We got another photo challenge, but no more treasure hunts. That's a damn shame. I do enjoy the treasure hunt so much. So while we're right here, before we leave, let us, well, we're going to zero out the old board here. So there we go. We've got 3 new cars to add to my garage. Wonderful. We've got 3 messages. Really? Do we really? Daily payouts. All right. Wonderful. Nothing too extravagant, but hey, is what it is, right? Yes. Okay. That takes care of those. We got 4. Let's just do the regular wheel spin first. Okay, we got that. 16.5. Another 20 grand. Okay. Another 5 grand. So yeah, those wheel spins did not pay off with a honky tonk. Right? So let's do our super wheels. Come on, come on. 125, 90. Okay, that's not bad. All right, so basically we got 225 out of that one. Ooh, a triple car. There's 10. 12.5. 12.5. Not exactly spec. Oh, come on. I was hoping for that Jag to get on there. Oh, well. Okay, last one. Here we go. 175. Too high. You know what? I say that's ending it on a wonderful note. Don't you? I think so. Okay, with that said, that is it for part 2. And that is the completed playlist for the winter season of Series 8, Horizon 5. Okay, so I hope you had a good time watching this. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and you're watching this on YouTube, please like it. Hit that thumbs up icon. Subscribe to that YouTube channel. Click the notifications bell on YouTube and share it. And follow me on Twitch. That's right, follow me on Twitch. If you're watching it on YouTube, the link is right there somewhere on the YouTube video, I think. I do believe it is, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, with that said, I thank you so much And remember, as you go out into this world of ours, to treat all those you come in contact with kindness, dignity, and respect. So until next time, take care, be safe, and ta-ta.